Hey there friends, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to adjust the brightness of your photos using Affinity. So this is really great if you, for example, shot in a dark or dimly lit place. You get to be able to fix this issue in post-processing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click on File, then click on Open, and then I'm just going to navigate to a file that I'd like to edit. So let's say, for example, I choose this photo right here. You'll notice that as I import it in, you'll notice that the picture is a little washed out and dimly lit. So partially this is because it's shot in RAW, and partially this is because it was underexposed a little bit. So one thing you want to make sure when you load the photos in is you want to click this button right here at the top right, and this is your develop assistant settings, and you want to make sure that the default tone curve is set to do not apply. Otherwise, for example, if I manually turn the turn curve on, you'll notice that it changes the look of your photo. And the look can vary very drastically. And otherwise, you'd want to make these changes on your own. That way, you get to preserve control over your image. So here's the image, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to raise the exposure by clicking on this small button here at the right side of our screen underneath the basic adjustments. Gonna increase the exposure a little bit, maybe just by one. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on tones, go to curves, and then manually set the tone curve myself. So what I like to do is I like to add a point here at the lower end and here at the top end. And what this does is it just creates a bit of dynamic contrast where the dark parts get darker and the light parts get lighter. There we go. See if I can add a second tone curve here in the middle. Just some minor adjustments should be fine. And let's go back to basic. And now I'm just going to go ahead and increase the shadows a little bit, increase the depth of the shadows. I'm going to do that by clicking down on the shadows and increase the highlights. And I'm just going to up the brightness right here. So as you can see, the image is a lot clearer now compared to where we started. If we bring up the split view, here's the image in the after our changes in the left and the image before our changes at the right. The difference is pretty much night and day. So I can keep working on the image until I'm satisfied with it, make a few more minor adjustments, but overall I'm very pleased with how it looks. So now I'm going to click on develop, and now I can export this by clicking on File, then Export, and then exporting it for anything I might need the image for. And that's pretty much it for this video though. I hope I was able to teach you something new and something useful. And as always, thank you for watching.